XG Films. Shout out Woonsocket. We're over here in Social Park. Stay tuned for my sit-down interview with Smoking Politics coming real soon. We'll see y'all. Peace.
What's up, everybody, man? It's another episode of the segment, The Sit Down. Real topics, real issues, real people, man. Smoking Politics with me, man. Big headliners, entertainment, big New England, man. Who we got on the sit down today, man?
Right now, we got Xavier, XG Films, or Woonsocket Rockets on Facebook.
Woonsocket Rockets. Shout out to the whole Rocket Squad, man. Shout out to the whole Woonie, man. And shout out to you, man. I want to give you your flowers yet again. We did this yesterday, man, but I messed up the audio, so we here again, man.
It's alright, bro. We had to bring this fucking heavy-ass table up the stairs.
Yeah, in the rain.
Raining. It's alright that we back.
Back
part
again,
two.
man.
Shit don't even matter. It's
Nah, this is part one, man.
Yeah.
The other one was just a warm-up. Rough draft.
This is going to be even better. Even better than before.
This is going to be a 3-part, so this is part one. All right, so let my subscribers know yet again where you from, how old are you, city and state, and we start from there.
So I'm Xavier. Born and raised in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I just turned 21 May 5th. I just recently started doing this end of March. My first YouTube video I ever posted
May 5th, happy belated.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, but my first YouTube video I ever posted was March 31st. I only got 2 YouTube videos up right now, but I'm definitely going to keep it going. I've been going crazy on Facebook, really.
Yeah.
If you guys are on my Facebook, Woonsocket Rockets on Facebook. Everybody knows me over there on Facebook. Yeah, I'm just keep going and keep going. I've been in Woonsocket my whole life, and I really just like doing this line of content. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm out here, I'm in the streets, I'm really filming these people, and I'm trying to hear their stories, what their issues are, you know what I mean? I'm not
You're really
filming.
boots on the ground, your feet on land, man.
Exactly.
And I respect that so much, man. Like, I respect all our fellow content creators, men and women and young kids alike. But, well, the kids excluded because they can't really be feet on land like we can. But, you know, I really have the ultimate respect for our fellow content creators, men and women that are feet on land, boots on the ground, really in the crevice of it all. Like, you know what I mean? Because it really takes a lot. This is not easy to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's get right into it, man. I can't wait. Like, let's talk about the schools. Let's pull up the pictures, please. Show the pictures. You know what I mean?
So I'll get straight into it. Yeah. So
the Woonsocket High School, and let me put the disclaimer first. Disclaimer, people. This is not the teacher's fault, the janitor's fault. This is strictly the powers that be's fault. Damn. You know what? You guys are seeing it right now on the screen, actually, because you know the edit game is on a bean. But I could get better. You know, there's always room for improvement.
There's 2 different photos, so I'll do it right here for you. So
there's holes in the girls' bathroom.
Yep, right here.
For how long?
It's been a while now. It's definitely been a while now.
They're seeing it now.
I don't know exactly for how long, but...
Would you guys, not to cut you off, you guys are seeing it right now, right? Would you guys want your daughter going to school here, going to the bathroom here? Look at now. You guys are seeing this other picture on the screen. Walking up the stairs, going to their school, going to their class. Would you want your kids going to that? How come the other school, what's the other name of school, St. Charles?
Mount St. Charles.
Mount St. Charles with dorms. I've heard, right? With dorms.
Yeah.
Are their girls' bathroom looking like this? Are their hallways looking like this, the roofs?
Yeah, that's a really good question, but I mean, I would assume not. I really assume not.
I would assume not either.
I mean, they got, I don't know what it looks like.
It's the little things. If they got dorms, then hey, I'm sure their girls' bathroom and all the bathrooms looking pristine.
Yeah, and it's really not I don't know whose fault it is exactly. It's somebody in the higher ups, you know what I mean? And
the powers that be.
Exactly, yeah. And I know they got a lot of things going on. Like, they spent $55,000 recently in the beginning of the year on the phone pouches. That's also a very controversial thing.
Yeah, $55,000 on phone pouches, so the kids won't be recording on God knows what else is wrong if that bathroom, the girls' bathroom that is, looking like that, in the hallway to get to the classrooms is looking like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me make it clear here.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, look at, he knows who. Yo,
what's up, bro?
We doing the vlog right now, and look, Smoking Politics getting known out here in Woonsocket. That's what's up.
Oh, yep. Are you doing a video? Yes, ma'am. On YouTube. He'll show you my YouTube channel. Ask your brother.
Yeah, we out here getting to it. We out here. Smoking politic. He's really known out here.
Yeah, man, I love Woody, man. Even when I was living wrong, man, I always came up here to get away from the city and I love it here, man. So it's the irony. Everything come full circle, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But go, continue on. It's not about me. It's about you and Woody, man.
Bro. That was fire right there, bro. So it shows you're doing good work.
Yeah.
So what I was saying, so...
He must have been like 10, 11, 12 pounds.
Yeah, under 12 for sure.
Yeah.
Under 12, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Yeah, so at the schools right now, it's really not. It's nobody's fault. You could say like there's some good teachers over there in the schools. She's in the middle school, but shout out Miss Rand. She's an amazing teacher.
If you ever want to get on the platform, Miss Rand.
For sure, yo. We got shout out Miss Hernandez. She's a Spanish
shout out Miss
teacher.
Hernandez.
Our science teacher. I'm sorry, science teacher over at the high school. Yeah.
Let's just shout out the whole teacher faculty. How about that in the Woonsocket High School? You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Even the ones that probably need to do a little bit better, you know what I mean? Shout out to them nonetheless because they get up and go do it every day.
Yeah, and the conditions, I think.
In the conditions, see, we have to play devil's advocate and we have to learn how to put ourselves in other people's shoes. Now, I'm talking to the powers that be out here in Woonsocket that is allowing this school to look the way it does, right? If you was a kid going to school there under those conditions, would you be able mentally to go to school and do your academics? No, you don't. A lot of those kids are going through shit mentally. God knows what else at home. You know what I mean? Inflation is crazy. Groceries are insane. And then let's go to the faculty, the teachers. Would you, whatever they got going on in their personal lives, on top of going to work in them conditions and then having to deal with the kids, because of the kids have to learn in them conditions? Come on, man. Would you want that for yourself or for your kids? And shout out to the other school. What is it? Mount St. Charles. This no knock to them, but it's like, it's not fair, bro. Yeah. And it's everywhere. Same shit, different toilet. And I'm tired of it. It's sickening. It's sickening. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy out here. And like, especially with like, Woonsocket is one of the most violent cities in Rhode Island. So just imagine like you never know what a kid's going through at home, and for them to have to go to school and the conditions be that, it really is crazy, you know what I mean? And I graduated from Woonsocket, class of 2023, and it wasn't looking like that. Thank you, bro. It wasn't looking like that when I was there, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you very much. Man,
it's
shout out.
Crazy.
Shout out to my guy, man. He makes these. Wow, this is my first. Wow. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Shout out to you and your lady, man. You guys got to come with your logo, man. I will definitely be brand ambassador of this and push this. Yeah, wow, that's the cherry. This is the watermelon with pineapple. Man, we're going to do a review on this.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, yo, you know what? Let's
get it right now, right?
Yeah.
I put liquor in both of them.
All right. You gotta try it.
Oh, wait. Let me get my hand sanitizer.
I think Danny and his dog are over here.
Really?
Yeah.
If he wants to come, that'd be fire.
I don't want to ask him.
Oh, did I bring my hand sanitizer?
We got a fork. We can use the fork.
Let me get a fork. Please. Oh, thank you. You came prepared.
Yeah, he should be sitting in there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right.
They both are.
Okay. You try the cherry.
These are the pineapple spearheads. Fire. Damn.
It has the liquor real good.
Right? That got a good amount of liquor in there. For sure it does.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta try the cherry one.
You want to try this? Sheesh. I didn't get nothing on my shirt, right?
Nah, you did it. Fire. Talk to me.
Damn, I think I want the check. Nah,
you
I'll
get
take that
whatever
one.
one.
Nah, I'm taking that one.
See
but
it.
damn,
it's fire. You got a reaction right here.
Yeah. Wow. They see my face.
Yup.
Fire.
You got bro munching off camera over there.
All right.
let's get back to it. But yeah, Kool-Aid pineapples.
Let's talk about the funding now, brother.
Let's talk about it.
The millions. What you said? 5.2
million. I was just asking a question.
You was asking a question. You did your due diligence. First, you got an anonymous email. Hey, look into this. Right?
Anonymous email, but I'm gonna say it was from a credible source. You know
Credible
what I mean?
source
I
as
gotta
well.
keep the source anonymous,
Of course.
but it was from a very, very credible source. They tipped me off about the whole thing, and I'm not gonna just push this to the side. You know what I mean? This is from someone that, you know what I mean? If they're telling me this, it's for a reason. They're not gonna be telling me this for no reason. So I looked into it, and I just had a question. You know what I mean? Something wasn't. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I just had a question. So no, thank you. So CCA, it's a nonprofit organization over here in Woonsocket. They help out.
And disclaimer: CCA has nothing to do with that, right?
No.
What we're about to tell the people right now,
Yeah.
and they're seeing everything on the screen because you done send me the stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yep.
He's on top of his game. But go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, everything. You'll see everything up on the screen. So I went through to the 990 tax forms 2023. CCA is a nonprofit organization, and they pulled in $41 million in revenue 2023. They spent $5.1 million on client transportation.
Wait. Go back.
Let me hear it.
Go back. You said what now?
So, Community Care Alliance, nonprofit organization over here in Woonsocket. They help out. They do so much of different things. They help out families in need. They do mental health. They help people. They give meds. They also do Suboxone. They give away needles. They help with the homeless. They do a lot of things over here in Woonsocket. So I'm not going to say that they don't do anything. CCA does a lot of stuff for the people in Woonsocket. I would be lying to say different. But I'm not saying that they don't do anything like that. My question over here was, so they do all this for the people in Woonsocket. Yeah. 2023, they spent 5.1 million, or they spent
Talk about it.
5.1 million in client transportation. They only have 677,000 in vehicle assets, and they also have no independent contractors marked for over 100K. So if you pay a contractor over 100K, like say you paid this business 100K to help them, like with transportation, say they help this business, like this business was picking people up and dropping them off for them.
Right.
And this company was charging them.
Right.
And it was $300,000 that they spent over the time of the year with this business. It would be listed on the independent contractor list. So they have no one on that independent contractor list, and they spent 5.1 million on client transportation. So that kind of means it means that they didn't spend over 100K on a single company to help out the employees, or not to help out the employees, to help out the clients with the transportation. So that means it was, you could say maybe in-house, or I don't know. I know that from what I was told and a lot of the text messages and things I've heard, and also I received an anonymous email. I have no clue who this anonymous email was from. It had some good information on there that I already knew about, but it was email that was from an anonymous source, and the email was typed up very well. It was, you know, this wasn't a random person doing this. They knew what they were doing. So I have no clue who it was, and if you're watching this and you sent me that email,
we appreciate you.
I appreciate you, but yeah, let me know who it was, because I might have a clue. Might have a clue who it was. It definitely wasn't a client over there at CCA. They don't care that much. But back to what I was saying. I know a lot of their employees, they use their own vehicles, dropping clients off and things like that, so they get gas reimbursed. But yeah, they don't have a single independent contractor listed over 100K. They spent 5.1 million in client transportation. And yeah, a lot of people that I've talked to, like I spoke to a few different clinic workers where they get the Suboxone from and things like that. I can't say where, another anonymous source. I have to keep them safe. But they told me that their rides were from insurance and things like that. Like it was MTM. If you're familiar with what MTM rides are, it was a lot of the rides are through MTM, and those are insurance paid rides, so it wouldn't be coming out of organization's pocket. It's through insurance. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna have all the information for you up here on the screen. And
Yeah.
I was just asking a question. You know what I mean? I'm not bashing any community, and these are all.
And it's public record.
Yeah, these are all public. Everything you're seeing on the screen is it's public information. If you go look up any nonprofit organization, tax form 990, and whatever year you want to see, it's gonna be there. It's public information. The reason that it's 2023 is because it's everything with the tax forms and the 990s. It's a year or two backdated. So 2023 is the most recent public forms that I could get out there.
Right. Now, let's turn the corner now. We'll come back to that, trust me.
Let me hear it.
So, people outside of Rhode Island that know about Rhode Island and people in Rhode Island, think a lot. They always have a lot of negative things to say about Wooney.
They do.
Like nothing goes on and this and that. Like I said, like I love my state, man. I love Rhode Island. I wasn't born here, but I came here in '89 from New York.
Yep.
I didn't even speak no English when I first came here. You know what I mean? Even though I grew up coast to coast,
crazy, yep.
I claim RI first. You know what I'm saying? And I just love Rhode Island, all of it, from rural Rhode Island to the city to everything.
It's beautiful. It really is a beautiful state.
And Woonsocket, if people would just pay attention and forget about the politics and whatever, Woonsocket is beautiful, bro.
It is, yeah.
It's up in the mountains. It's away, like, come on, bro. Like,
we got a lot of rivers in here.
Yeah,
rivers
it's
in
like.
the city, but
Go ahead. Yeah, look at the drop. Look at the background.
Know,
like,
yeah, look at the background right now. We got a good view right here of the city for some calm. We're right in Social Park. You know what I mean? This is a staple of the city. This was built probably like 2017, maybe 2016.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's a staple in the city, you know what I mean? We got the basketball games here. A lot of the homeless community, they stay over here. It's close to a lot of the resources for them, you know what I mean? So you can't blame them. I'm gonna send him a clip. They took away a few benches across the street near the Burger King parking lot. There was benches, and they took away the seats. So I'll put that on the screen for you guys right here. He's gonna have the overlay, and I'm gonna send it to him. But
I gotta remember that.
Yep.
So, continuing my question, right? What do you feel like people get misunderstanding about Woonsocket the most, man? I'm sorry, I got carried away because I'm real passionate what I do, and I love my state, and I do love Woonsocket.
Yep.
But go ahead.
So with Woonsocket, I don't know. I'll be honest. Like, let me ask you this question. Let me flip it on you real quick. Let me say, like, what do you hear? Do you hear more good or bad things coming out of the city of Woonsocket?
Bad, all the time.
Yeah.
I can relate to Wooney because I'm from Newport.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure you heard about us all the time. You know what I mean? So I've always had this, like, even when I was in train school and group homes out here, I always was cool with people from Wooney. It's like we always had that chip on our shoulder, especially being institutionalized, like being where we're from. We always had to show out because where we're from. You know what I'm saying? The doubt was always there, especially from Prov. You know what I mean? So I always had this connection with Wooney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then as I got older and became a young man, I was always venturing out here. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man. Like I don't understand when I hear people get to talking about Wooney. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Like, good for you. Like, go out there and say that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? I'm a big person on respect the land and the natives, man. Like, there's good and bad everywhere, and there's wicked everywhere, and it goes down everywhere. You come around, listen, like anywhere. You come out here and fuck around thinking you're bigger than the program, and the program meaning life. I bet you get left out here. Real fast. I bet you get your ass beat out here. Bet you get any the shit that happens in Prov and in New York City that happen out here too.
It does, yeah, it does.
Pay attention, man. Like, and I feel like that's where people get it fucked up. So F around and find out. We're not pushing that, but you get what you put out. Well, there's an action, there's a reaction, and a reaction to them reactions. You know what I mean?
And that's really anywhere, though. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, and that's really anywhere. Like, Woonsocket is not a bad, like, it has its issues here and there, but I'm not going to say Woonsocket isn't a bad city, like, but that's really just the image that's put out there. Like, I could say this, right? So I moved, and I went to Blackstone schools for, like, 2 years, and that's right over the border in Massachusetts. Fucking 5 minutes away from here, not even 5 minutes away. It's so close. My house was right on the border of Woonsocket, and So I went to Blackstone for 2 years, and like, you go to Blackstone and you're from Woonsocket, especially not being white, like, people look at you a crazy certain type of way, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't even know, like, people really look at you a crazy way. It's just right over the border being right there, like.
And then you got, not to cut you off, you guys have your own festival every year in August, right? I'm locked in with that.
Yep,
Shout out to D-Day and his people, man. I'm gonna do it with him. We should click up, all of us,
for sure.
and do contact and click you with them, man. They're good young kings, man. You know what I mean? They're just a little bit misunderstood, and you know what I mean, and you seen the Woonsocket, you seen the hood vlog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know a lot of people out there.
Yeah, I bet they know you. So
yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, man. Stay tuned, man. We got some good content coming, man.
Yeah, like Woonsocket, they try and do a lot of good things for the city. We have the Autumn Fest.
And you guys have your own radio station out here. Shout out to the radio station, man.
Shout out WNRI.
Yeah,
shout out
man.
Pat Ford over there, the Coalition Radio.
Shout out what is it again?
WNRI.
WNRI, man. Yep. WNRI.
Yeah, we got Pat Ford and the Coalition Radio over there. They're on, I believe, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Yeah. Early in the mornings. Yep. Pat Ford. Shout out Pat Ford. He puts in a lot of work. Hopefully, we can get Smoking Politics over there with you.
Man.
Speak about what's going on in Providence.
I would love to.
You know what I mean? Yep.
Just anywhere, man. I would love to, man. I would love to collab with WNRI, man. Anything that's positive in Rhode Island, for big New England, I'm all for, man.
Exactly. Yep. Pat Ford, he puts in a lot of work down there.
Shout out to Pat Ford, man.
He goes all over, Pat Ford, and I respect Pat Ford so much because
he's from Woonsocket.
I do believe, I believe he's from Woonsocket.
Shit, he need to get his own interview, man.
Yeah, Pat Ford, right? Yeah, I really respect Pat Ford a lot because he reached. It was Bonnie who reached out to me, actually. Shout out Bonnie, she reached out to me and connected me with Pat Ford, and we were on the radio show together. So I got a lot of respect for Bonnie and Pat, especially Bonnie. I respect Bonnie so much for connecting me with Pat and just getting me there. You know what I mean? I thought when I went on that radio show, I thought I was going to get bashed and they were gonna just treat me like a child. You know what I mean? But they didn't. They treated me with a lot of respect, and Pat treated me not like a child and more like a peer, you know what I mean? And I give so much respect for that.
You know, not to cut you off. You know why they treated you accordingly?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because how you present yourself and what you're putting out in the universe, that's what they were supposed to do. Yep. Now, if you was doing the norm, you probably wouldn't even be in that building.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Or if you were, they would have treated you accordingly too. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So shout out to you, man, because you know what I mean, like I told you yesterday when I effed up the audio. Damn. I want to give you your flowers yet again because at your age, at 21, I was a deadbeat father. Damn, I was a freaking a piece of shit on the street had more value than me. So to see, not just you, every young king I come across that's not just your age, a little bit younger, I give you guys your flowers because it's due. Because when I was your age, I know how I was. I was not thinking like this. You know what I mean? You're emailing congressmen, you're emailing your state representative, your city councilman. Like, you care. When I was 21, I was a deadbeat womanizer, thought I was the man. And I was a fucking boy. Weirdo, you know what I'm saying? And you're a young man, bro, and that's refreshing to see, bro. That's why I'm right there beside you all the way, bro. Through the good, bad, and the ugly, I'm right here, brother, because I'm supposed to be. I better be, especially the shit I be putting out. So
I mean, and it's not no one's fault though. Like, you probably didn't have no one on the side of you to really tell you better. You know what I mean? Like
it's not. But no matter what, there's kids younger than me having kids and their fathers. Damn, no excuse, and they had it worse than me or just as bad. I want, and it's not like my mom didn't raise me right. She did, but there's only so much a woman can do. You know what I'm saying? So I had the values. I was raised right, but I still went out there to do and did what I wanted to do. It falls on me, not my trauma, none of that. I still made my choices in the end because, like I said, there's people that went through way worse and they're been fathers ever since they put kids on this planet. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse.
That's real shit, bro. I got so much respect. And what I'm learning is as a man, you gotta be accountable for your actions. You know what I mean? You can't be making excuses and bullshit here and there. Like if you're
Life
wrong,
is so much better, man. Like,
it is really better, yeah, when you don't gotta fuck around and lie about some bullshit. You know what I mean? Just to be straight up. Like I fucking hate. One of my pet peeves is as a person and just everything like a liar for no reason. Like what the fuck? Like what are you lying for? You know what I mean? Like just be straight up and honest. Like there's no reason to lie about.
Yeah, I've always been
ass shit.
I've always been brutally honest, and even when I was a piece of shit, I didn't lie about it. I told you, hey, even with women, I'll be like, yo. I used to try to juggle women, but then I learned early, like around 24, 25, I was like, man, I'm just gonna tell them the truth. What's the worst thing niggas say? Not fuck with me, okay?
Yeah.
There's women outnumber men 2-1 in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time, check it out. I'm probably a little bit off, but do the math.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? So I always went about it. Hey, this is what it is. I'm a piece of shit. I got this many baby moms with all these kids. Like, what we doing?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's it,
I'm not gonna sit here and paint a fucking picture, or I'm not doing that. I'm not juggling women. No, I'm not doing that. Like when I was out there doing wrong, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not attached to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, just having fake motives and putting up a front, like I don't know, for real. Yeah,
That's too much. I feel like that's too much work, bro. Like it's like. I mean, that's too much work.
Yeah, and I'm a very, very straight up and honest guy too as well. Like
it's a double-edged sword being how we are, bro.
I know, I'll say that. Yeah.
A lot of people not like us.
The truth, sometimes maybe the truth isn't always the best thing to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the best thing is to just nothing at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. In my eyes, that's how I look at life and shit. Like sometimes the best thing is to just not say something at all. If the truth's not the right thing to say, maybe just don't say nothing at all, for real.
Now, what's the hardest thing you went through while building this platform, man? So far, I know you're just getting rolling, but so far, I'm sure you're going through a lot of shit, man. You know what I mean?
Bro. Hold on. So it's a few different things. One, I'll say this, and I'll ask you a quick question about it. One is, how do you get all this storage? Like, so I realize when you can't just send a photo to yourself and you lose a lot of quality.
Email it.
Really?
Yes,
and
sir.
You keep the full quality of the.
That's how I do it.
Wow, yeah.
Even with logos, you want to email it. You want to email
really,
it.
Yep.
Email.
Airdropping and creating iCloud links, and I lose a lot of quality. And the shit, I'm shooting it in 4K quality, and the shit's coming back is 720. Like I don't want that.
No, look. Listen. I'm gonna tell you a platform, and because I'm not a gatekeeper, and I'm gonna say it publicly too. Filmora.
Damn.
Shout out to my man Ice Beezy, man. Grape Seed TV, man. That's my brother out there in Watts, man.
Yep.
You guys are seeing his channel right now. Subscribe and hit that bell, man. He's out there pushing positivity, man. He's really one of them voices out there in Watts, man. What I was gonna say, he put me onto Filmora, man, and that's a blessing. My edits, you see how my edits. All that, it's 4K.
Wow, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's get the full package. I highly recommend.
Yeah.
I think it's almost $200 a year.
Really, yeah.
And you get it. Like, it's worth it, man. You need to do it. You know what I mean?
I'm paying. I just started this shit, and just to post, like, my last video was 40 minutes. Just to post that shit, I had to buy storage, like, 2 different times on a tablet, and then I had to upgrade and buy the premium shit on CapCut. Like, it really is a lot of extra money for no. It just seems like.
I just highly recommend. I don't know about. I tried CapCut. That wasn't for me. I'm not gonna sit here and bash CapCut because I don't like it. That's just weird to me when people do that. People like what they like. I highly recommend Filmora.
Yeah.
At least try it out.
For sure.
Try it out for a month. You know what I mean? And then go from there or something. Like, do that.
Nah,
you
I
know
definitely will try that out.
You see my edits.
Yeah, they're good.
They look like I have a legit camera and I'm editing off my desktop. I'm not editing off my desktop. I shoot off my phone and edit off my phone.
Damn, really, yep. Yeah, I be on the iPad
Filmora.
trying to edit and shit, yep.
Filmora.
But back to your question.
Filmora one day, y'all gonna sponsor me, inshallah.
For sure, right? No more paying
I'm a hashtag them and have
right?
them.
No more paying for that yearly sponsorship. Let's get it for free. But back to the question about the biggest struggles and what I'm going about. So the issues is I get a lot of love. Like, I've never, besides I've had one little iffy interaction, but it wasn't really nothing. But all love in person. I'm walking around. I'm out here. Like, a lot of people see my face outside. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here every day. I'm passing out these flyers to
You're a
these
public
people.
figure, brother. You gotta be outside.
Yeah, I'm out here. And people see my face out here every day. Like, I was just trying to shoot the reel, you guys. I just posted a reel today. I was just trying to shoot. I was outside in front of the high school for like 10 minutes, and it was crazy. I kept getting beeped at. Like,
yeah, that's what's up, man.
Everyone loves me. And
that's what's up. Because they see you're for the people, man. And you know, respectfully, Woonsocket needs a voice, bro. Woonsocket needs a voice, bro. Woonsocket needs a voice. I shouldn't have been the first one. I'm sure there's other content creators out here. I should have never been the first one, as far as I know and from what I've seen, doing a hood vlog in Woonsocket.
Yeah. No, like
know what I'm saying?
That was great, bro. Yeah, in my opinion, like, you was ahead of your time. Like, how do I even? Well,
Appreciate that.
I don't even know how to explain it. Like,
I get what you're saying.
yeah,
I don't know the people in the back,
watched that shit before I even had an idea of doing anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. Like,
yeah.
when around the
I wasn't coming at you guys or nothing, the content creators out here. I'm just like, people, I feel like a lot of people are scared to try. They're scared of what other people are going to think
that's for
and all
sure.
that. Like, bro, go. How you ever going to know?
I mean, shit, I don't know nobody else that does anything besides, shout out Gabe. He got a TikTok and an Instagram account. He had a reel that went fucking crazy.
Hopefully you wake up like-minded people out here. They see
Yeah.
a fellow Woonier, you know what I mean? I don't know how you guys call yourselves. Rocketeers. You know what I mean? They'll get inspired, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully that happens, bro. When they see this, man. I know this is gonna go because the Woonsocket hood vlogs is at 16K. I think 14 or 16K.
Let me tell you this though. From my experience, I only got 2 videos, right? My last video was all sit downs, like
yeah.
what we're doing now, and like, I don't know if it's people just like the craziness that be in the videos, or
it's raw and it's genuine.
Yeah.
And people, a lot of shit is scripted. A lot of shit is watered down. What we do, and you being so young, you're doing like content in my generation. You know what I mean, what I'm used to seeing when I was coming up. You know what I mean? Why you think I moved the way I moved with the content? Because I'm inspired from my time.
Damn, yeah, my parents told me that there was something on my video reminded them of, it was like some shit that used to be on MTV.
Yeah.
Where they used to just pull up the people with the cameras on the street.
Yeah.
I forgot what that shit was
I
called.
grew up on the Smack DVDs. And
it was Smackdown or some shit.
No, Smack DVDs in New York. Smack.
Yeah, that's
he did the
crazy.
battle raps and shit. And then the Headshot Bob, the Headshot DVDs out in Philly, man. Like, all that. Like, I grew up on all that. So it's like, that's why I moved the way I move. I was inspired by greats. I mean, to me, that is. Yeah, man. I hope you do wake up like-minded people. All right, a couple more things. And then, yeah, man, we got part 2 in a couple weeks. So, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. It was funded back in 1949. I don't know the exact date in May, but I know the year is 1949. Do you feel like mental health is slept on a lot? It's not talked about enough? And how do you deal with, I'm hitting you a bunch of questions at once.
Nah, you're
and
fair.
how do you deal with your storms when you go through them?
I feel like probably in the younger generation, it's definitely getting out there more in the younger generation, but
Social
in your
media.
generation, it's probably not even like a thought, you know what I mean? And it's probably not even like a thought, that type of shit is probably not even a thought in your generation.
It wasn't cool to talk about your feelings when I was growing up, but I've always moved different from the rest of my counterparts in my generation. I've always worn my heart on my sleeve as a kid, and even as a man now I do. But I learned how to tone it down some. But so I don't know how that is to be like, because I know I'm not weak or soft. So a lot of people don't want to talk about their feelings because they're gonna look like they're weak or soft or vulnerable. Like, I never cared what anybody thought of me. Like, I swear I never did. I always beat to my own drum. You know what I mean? But go ahead. I'm over here yapping.
I can
It's your
second that,
interview.
though. That's for sure. Like, I'm very open, and I'll say how I feel. Like, I'm very open with my feelings. I don't really like to bottle shit up or nothing like that. Like, if something's bothering me, I'm gonna address what's going on. I'm not gonna just let it sit there behind closed doors. I'd rather just get there and get over what's bothering me, or get over this issue, instead of just having it dwell on me behind my shoulders. But like, to answer the other question, what I do, I don't even know. I like doing this. Like, I started doing this, and I've been happy ever since, for just because, like, it just feels good to be doing something that has a purpose. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing something that I feel is just like some bullshit. Like, I don't know. I've worked a lot of different jobs, and I've worked at I don't even know if I should name it all right here. I've worked a lot of different jobs. Like, I worked my first job when I was 14 with Bonnie at Boys and Girls Club with Christian, my man Christian right here. Like, I've been working a long time, but this is by far easily my favorite line of work, and
Yeah.
I haven't made $1 off this shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's how you know this is for you, because you don't care. You're not thinking about the money.
exactly.
I mean, it's your passion, your heart, and you're passionate about it. I see it. That's why I'm rocking with you, because I can't rock with somebody that's just worrying about the money. Granted, when you earn that right to start charging, because I just recently started charging,
Yep.
but it's like I'm still more passionate. I don't care about the bread. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, it's like I love doing this. Like, you know what I mean,
Like, you said this interview was going to be posted Sunday, right?
yes, sir.
So, excuse me. So Sunday, I'm gonna be going to this event. I got tickets to go shoot the block party at Zeddy Will at Culture. Like, I'm gonna take the opportunity as a paid opportunity. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over there. I'm gonna show out, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best, like edit my best I can. So then in the future,
Try Filmora.
exactly. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, that's true. Yep. So in the future,
I'm gonna send you the link.
for sure. Yeah, I need that. But
Yeah.
in the future, if I do good on this opportunity, in the future now other places might want to hire me, you know what I mean? And I can
Right.
charge them for my time instead of getting it done for
Yeah,
free.
yeah. Facts.
Got to take I'm just taking every opportunity, and I'm go with it to the fullest right now, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna, let me rephrase that, I'm not gonna take any opportunity, because there's been opportunities like to interview people and I passed on it because I feel that it's just like, it's just stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to do stupid content that just is dumb. I don't want to go
Yeah,
do
yeah.
pranks and shit like that.
To each
It's
his
not
own,
me.
though. To each his
Yeah,
own.
exactly. Everyone has their own thing, but like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say I would never do no pranks and shit like that and shit, but like, what I'm doing in my content right now in the line of film and the line of work that I'm doing, that is probably just not what the people who like me would want to watch. That's not what I'm doing.
Facts. Well, this is part 1. Stay tuned. This is gonna be a 3-part series, people, man.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
Yeah, man. This has been another episode of the segment of the Sit Down. Real topics, real issues, real people, man. Smoking politic with me, man. Big headliners, man.
XG Films right here. Woonsocket Rockets on Facebook. XG Films on TikTok, YouTube, and also Instagram. So go check me out. We'll have a video coming soon. This will be posted on Sunday, so go
Yep.
check it out.
Excellent. Blessings, man. Check
Yes,
the playlist,
sir.
man.